My name's Mari B, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Let's go ahead and hop back on in. Sorry, dude.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so we need to try to find the room with the stairs. I believe that's what it said. Hold on, let me look at my photo. It is really sad, isn't it?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't even know which is the right decision anymore. We're so close. We're so close. Just the one left. Past the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
To his boss's office.
Ah!
And there it is. The last Stiggly Wiggly.
Stiggly
Savor this
Wiggly!
moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Yay! We're in the scary red room. Oh, this one. I'm trying to think of what we haven't done. We may very well be at the end of... I mean, obviously there's always more to do.
Stanley,
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers.
Okay.
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
I guess.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Oh my
I would
goodness.
love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Yeah, we can do that. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Ooh. Oh. I think this is different. Wait, what would happen if I had brought the bucket here?
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain?
Oh, what's over to the side? Oh, that's so eerie. Oh! Oh! Huh? You can recollect it? I'm the collectible now. They can collect me. Ooh.
And here was a second Stanley. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the warehouse. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Wow. How's he always so mean to me?
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your 3rd mini Stan? Can you remember?
Like 3rd that I found? I believe the bathroom was the 3rd that I found.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here in the boss's bathroom. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them.
Oh my god.
I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory.
I like
but
him.
I shouldn't be surprised. After
Oh.
all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Does it? That's wild. I like his confidence
What
in
came
me.
next?
Oh. No, I don't think that this is where we, I don't think this is where we found the,
Oh, yes, we found a Figley in this pink room.
No, we
Well,
didn't.
I can't actually say I remember being in this room.
I like
but it's
it,
here
but
in the
what-
memory zone, so it must have happened.
No, I think the memory zone is lying to us. Why would the memory zone lie to us? Hey guys, what is going on in the memory zone? Something's wrong with our memories. Something's wrong.
This was the 5th mini-Stan, and this one was really something special. It was by the red and blue doors. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the
Oh?
occasion. Enjoy.
Wait, this is so cute! Ah! It's like a middle schooler PowerPoint project. POV Mari's editing. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Starring Stanley.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh, geez. Okay, I have a feeling that... Oh, okay. Huh.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here, under the stairs. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Perhaps
the most
because
recent.
It was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the... All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Uh-huh, understood. Oh.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory
Where's the
zone.
future? Oh, gosh. Okay.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to
Oh.
move on. Stop
this
the
is
loading
new.
screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Okay. We'll go to the past. Are they going to be there again?
Okay, yes, that spot under the stairs. I remember this.
Yeah.
I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
He's so cute. I kind of love him. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got the one over here.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched? Yes, I love that video.
It's a great video. Can I... Oh, the pink room. The pink
Still don't
room?
remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Yeah. Love them putting the loading screen. That was such a good touch. Yeah, they got me with that.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Wonder how many times he's gonna have us go through this. I kinda love it. So wait, what would happen if I went this way? Oh, there's just nothing over there. Okay. Onward and upward. Oh, right. I gotta be kind of careful with this one.
Second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Okay, I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna fall. Alright, and our first one.
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figlarines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
The exit, I guess? Oh. Huh. We're back here, I guess?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything.
Kinda
In
does.
fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much...
Oh, yes. The two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one. And before everything else, there was your office.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember.
The intro video.
I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started.
Oh.
Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions.
Oh.
I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
Oh,
But he
man.
truly was so much fun to play with.
Whose parable
You know
will it
what?
be then?
Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. So, I guess we'll
All of
go
his
through.
co-workers were gone.
We'll go
What
through
could
it
mean?
once.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed him. Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled.
And then maybe we'll
He'd
see what
never be
happens
alone
once we
again.
finish
Not
this
truly
run.
alone. Not with the bucket around. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort
Reboot
now
the game
more than ever.
entirely.
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was
Reboot the
bucket
game
guiding
after
him?
this run.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
We're gonna give that a try for sure.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Question is like, I guess the true ending is just following his
The lights rose on
stuff
an
every
enormous
single
room
time.
packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves. The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine. Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do?
There's a few screens that are just
or not
blank.
want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and to...
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave. Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, or go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Oh man. Okay. So we need to reboot the game, right? based on that sign we got in the last one. Please enter the current time. 9:26. We're gonna wait until it's 9:27 and then I'm gonna click it. Then I'm gonna click it. The one true time zone to rule them all. What about you? What time's it? Oh, hang on, hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. What? A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at, at 12 o'clock and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Oh my god. All right, let you get back to the video game now. Stop, that's so funny.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, I will not be taking the bucket this time. Awaiting input. Oh. Did I type a thing? Can I still climb on 419? Kind of. That was weird. There's definitely something. Oh, okay. Do I need to find more that have awaiting input? And then maybe each of them will let me... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, ladder.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, okay. Do I go my right or my left? But go the same path? Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping, coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, what about this one? Nothing. Dang. Were there any this way? I don't think so. Yeah, just the elevator. I don't think the elevator really took us anywhere, but we can try that again in a bit.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just...
Okay!
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
Wow!
For a few moments, with some calming New Age music.
Okay. Understood. Kinda rude.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yeah. We're going down. Bro told you to slow the fuck down, right? Oh my goodness. You're feeling very calm. Hell yeah, it worked. You told me to slow my fucking roll, honestly.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
You should go back up the elevator. I don't know if that's possible. I guess I've never tried it. Oh, you can. Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out. Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is.
Cool.
What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again.
I know.
This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated.
It has,
it's that
narrator.
keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Well, shit. Nope, can't open the doors. That's okay, we'll go back down. That was great, though. I'm glad we went back up. Oh my goodness. Just to see him get mad at us.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
All right.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he? Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator.
Oh my
I
goodness.
can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
I know, narrator. It's very suspenseful. Whoa, it's...
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Oh! Oh my god, I'm so glad we did this.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process. All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
We're gonna go back down and go back up again. All right, we're going down.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Yeah.
How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before.
You're so
I had no frame
right.
of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Oh no, he's calling his own. Oh, now I actually feel a little bad. He's calling his own stuff. Okay, we're gonna walk forward just a little bit. And we're going back. The narrator's so funny, right? Is he not even saying anything to me anymore? Oh my god, he's not even talking to me. He's so done with my shit.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I
There
did this
we
to
go.
myself, I guess.
Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that
Is it the
audiences
boss's
want
office?
is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because
We
of you.
stopped there?
You're the
We've
one who
never
took
been there
this
before.
bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and
What
we
is
all know
that?
it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you.
What?
So that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're
What?
not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact
is
on
still
them
going
for the
up.
better.
Oh.
Good, we're here. Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Is that the Stanley? I'm a huge fan. It is. It is. It is Stanley live on stage. Stanley in the flesh. World's healthiest human being. All tricks revealed. How we did it. The pyramids. The guy who went to Mars. Stop. This is so funny. Wait, is this the title screen? Wait, this is the title screen? World Peace Baby. An evening with World Peace Baby?
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
Stanley Parable Stanley live tonight live on stage. There is no boss's office. The boss's office was a lie. Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great.
All right,
To the stage.
are you ready?
Welcome,
I've told them
Stanley.
you're going to speak a little bit about the
Stanley
nature of
Ryder,
surprise in storytelling.
almonds, chair, gum,
and what it
table,
means
nut
to
bar.
craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready
Congratulations,
for you.
Stanley.
Go
Remember where
get
you
'em.
came from. Your coworkers. Did we write this book? Up again, down again. The Stanley story. The storyteller Stanley reveals all in his new book. Break a leg, champ, your boss. Stanley, my true love for you grows every day. You make me feel alive. Your wife from the apartment ending. We still haven't gotten the apartment ending. I love the way you ride elevators. No one tells stories the way you do. Go get 'em, Tiger. Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You're too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. Our boss wrote us 2 notes. Stanley, me, Dad, age 6. Aw. Like how the mirror is covered. Oh, so you can't see his face. Oh my gosh, that is such a good point. And the title screen. was that place, but turning. You're right. I didn't recognize it because it was like bright red in the title page. What's over here? Nothing that I get to see. The dude who came up with pizza. An audience with the dude who came up with pizza. And now, you know you have a wife. GG, spoilers. Damn, we gotta block the game. We're gonna have to cancel the game for spoiling the game. We did it! We're famous, guys. Stanley's famous. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, we're gonna keep trying to look at the
Stanley decided to go to the meeting
screens.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Is it you? Because remember, we got the one last time. Oh! There it is. There's two at 423. So maybe there's like one per round or something, because we didn't find any others.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. The bucket? Fuck! I forgot the bucket. I forgot the bucket. Is it
Yet
bad
there
that I
was
don't
not
have the
a
bucket?
single person here either.
I'm my own.
Feeling
It's
a wave
okay,
of
it'll be
disbelief,
fine.
Stanley decided to go up
I can
to his
feel the
boss's
disappointment
office,
ladder.
hoping he might find an answer
Just reset to
coming
do it
a
again with the
staircase.
bucket. Or a
Stanley
different ending,
walked
true.
upstairs to his boss's office.
This game contains bright lights, no jump scares, and no loud noises. Okay, wait. I was given like a certain direction on how to do this one. I want to make sure I don't fuck it up. Okay.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah.
Ladder, it didn't let me do the thing you said it would do.
Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
You gotta be fast. I didn't get it. I didn't get it, ladder. You know another secret, but it's not an ending? If you wanna tell me, I think at this point, you gotta walk backwards. Oh. I think we will allow backseating at this point since we're far enough through it. The console room, I think you can climb a chair and fall off. Oh. Hey, Kashi.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
We're back.
Here you are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is.
Yeah.
What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office
I
again.
think this is the same.
This has fleshed out the plot of the story.
Okay, I understand. Let's go. Let's go down.
Never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Okay, narrator. Thank you.
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep
Console
coming
room with
up
all the cameras. You can
this?
climb a chair and fall off. Oh, we need to do that. We have to do that. Oh, we're gonna be able to do that going
Surely
forward a
this
little
time
bit.
Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor. Stanley walked straight ahead
Yeah.
to a large door that read Mind Control Facility.
You go buy cash now? Okay. Sounds good. Oh, is this a chair? Maybe not. Oh, yes! I've done it.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it.
Amazing.
And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates.
It does.
Isn't that what you crave? New content?
Yeah.
Always more content, more content, more.
Oh, narrator
I'm
knows
here
us
to give
so
it to you.
well.
I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Ooh.
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
I love how sarcastic they are.
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful.
This is kind of a banger.
Used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. Railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Hell yeah. You know what? That was a banger. Thank you, Jacob. Much appreciated on that direction. That was fun. All right. We're going to try to do the door thing again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
And
it mean?
see if there's another
Stanley
screen.
decided to go
That's
to
a
the
real
meeting.
song? Is it on like
Perhaps he had simply
Spotify?
missed a memo.
I would literally die. In a good way.
A good bucket, a strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket, a bucket of culture and distinction. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Onward,
Still no one
my
was
bucket
here.
steed.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps
do.
his boss's office was where he... Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs
Stanley
to
and the
boss's
Bucket
office.
sounds like a band's name. We got another screen. Two more to go. Okay. So I gotta go really slowly.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once
God
again
damn it.
stunned to discover not an
How do you do
indication of
that?
any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional
Doing it
dumpster
too
fire,
slow.
if not for the
Oh,
soothing
okay.
presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding
It's on
light
Spotify.
Stanley guessed the correct
Amazing.
code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
The bucket's been guiding me? Oh, that makes sense. Maybe the bucket is the mind control. The bucket has been our mind control friend all along. Okay, now we're gonna try jumping off with the bucket. All right, we gotta do this with the bucket. You know, sometimes
Stanley
you have
and
an
the bucket walked
experience
straight ahead
with
through
the
large
bucket.
door
Sometimes
that
you have an
read,
experience without the
Mind
bucket.
Control facility.
You really gotta make sure you're doing both. Like, how am I supposed to... Oh my god, I thought I just hit something. Alley-oop?
But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned
There is a
his
different
fall.
ending!
Now, what to do next, Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually
Glad I
they
did it with the
decided
bucket,
that
though.
the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here. So they set up a little couch and relaxed. It really wasn't so bad down here, a bit cold perhaps. After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves as well, and a sort of kitchenette that was useful for when the bucket was craving paninis.
Paninis!
But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel like a home. In fact, after some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility.
It is so good to see,
This
right?
lack of closure began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets, and the state of their home slowly decayed as Stanley became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning.
Oh.
It unsettled the bucket deeply. Stanley wasn't usually
Are these the
like this.
paninis?
The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path.
Are you
It was a
dating the
mistake to
bucket? I
leave
think
the
we
path.
might be.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need to do what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable. This isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The
We
bucket
have
sighed.
disappointed the bucket.
It wasn't an ending, but it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very long time.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit! So that was the end for that one. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did I hit it? Yeah, I hit
No matter
it.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, I gotta move quick with my boss's door. Take my bucket with me.
The embrace of an old friend, a weathered companionship that
We
stands
will
the test
make
of
it
time.
through
Stanley
the
clapped
door.
his bucket
I
tightly to
know.
his chest and entered the door on his left.
We got this. We got it. In and out. In and out. In and out.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he... Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
We so got this, y'all. Oh, God. Okay. In. Back out. Nope. In. Back out. Yes! Get fucked? Now what? My goat. What does it want us to do now? Do I just go back? Juked. You broke the game. It's like dead silent. Snapped the door's ankles. Oh my goodness. We truly did. Hello, narrator? We make it all the way back to our own. Oh. Oh, that's not our office. That's not ours. 428. 428. Stanley. Hello. This door seems to be closed on my end. That looks safe. Go in! Oh. You are now leaving? We're leaving? Escape pod bay, floor 760. Oh. Okay. 760. 755. Guessing I can't do the elevator. Yeah. $7.56. Wait, are these the same office every time? Hold on. 4:30. Yeah, it's got to be right. 4:30. 4:32 for the desk. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's the same. Oh, it's the same every time. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're almost there. 2 more. Did y'all see something? Am I just imagining shit now? 1 more. Should be right up here. Escape pod launch bay. Okay. Hello? Hello? Oh! Since when was this a horror game? Oh. Are we gonna let the bucket escape? Stanley, don't fuck the bucket. I think Stanley already fucked the bucket. You've heard of kicking the bucket. This is fucking the bucket. Goodbye, bucket. Oh. Oh. The last one's here. Input received. Oh, shit. Welcome, Stanley, to heaven! We saw our bucket off and now we're dead. Okay. Oh, are these all buttons? In heaven, you can press buttons forever. This would be his heaven, wouldn't it? Okay, we're gonna get all these buttons, I swear. We're gonna do it. You see this one slowing down. Are you kidding me? It's undoing my work! What does it want from me? What does it want from me? Keep pressing them. Okay, what if I like try to do like the same color one? And then I need a light blue up there. I just need one here. Oh, this is so futile. Find the odd ones out. Okay, okay. Let's look at the bottom level. What does odd one out mean? Maybe red? No, red feels odd out on that level. We should be done in 427 years. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get there. We're gonna hit so many buttons they won't know what to do with us. Whereas Delta says 6-7 years. Oh my goodness. This is futile, God. I fear... Are we sure this is heaven, or is this actually like a Sisyphusian ending? When you press some of the buttons, the rows stopped. Yeah, they did slow down. Google the ending. Do I say what I figured out? I would love that. Thank you. Because I'm a little bit at a loss. This is one of the only endings where all you can do is reload it from the pause menu. That's wild. So, like, quit to menu?
This is the story of a man.
Oh, God, that scared me. Oh, so now it always has that in case you really wanted to go do...
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Okay,
could it
no
mean?
bucket. No
Stanley
picking up the
decided to go
bucket.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Replacement
sent them
bucket?
a memo.
Looks like it, though, so that's sad, yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I need to go left to
Yet
do
there was
the
not
one
a single
ending.
person here either.
But then we'll go to
Feeling
the
a
we'll
wave
do
of
the
disbelief,
adventure one after.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Excuse me?
Here's the door.
Now we go to be with our wife. How do you know the bucket isn't the husband? You know what? That's a really good point. Our bucket spouse will remain gender neutral. Which one are you doing? We are doing the secret ending where you, I think we get in the pod, right? But last time we had the bucket with us. So this time we're gonna do it just by ourselves. We gotta go be with our bucket. Escape pod! Up we go! And then it sounds like we've got the adventure and the apartment endings left, at least. And I know Ladder also has let me know about the epilogue, which we will be doing last. There's so much in this game. I mean, like, you know, we've covered so much, but we obviously won't cover all of it. Like, if you really did, like, a full completionism run, there are so many things to cover. Here we are. It's so scary to just go into this darkness. There we go. Oh? Hello? What? What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Why does it look
Stanley
different?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Why does it look different?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
Welcome to the whiteboard ending dog mode. Amazing. So what do I do in here? Just get dog mode. That's it? That's dog mode?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And that has been the next part of the Stanley Parable. If you enjoyed this playthrough, please consider liking and subscribing so you can join me again for more of the Stanley Parable and other games. Have a nice night.